Alright, this is going to be an update for January 23rd. It is Saturday. And I just wanted to probably do a couple more updates and then that'll be it. And then the last video will be just about what it's like to not have to pump. But, and I've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it like the last 2 days. It's been great. Not having to stop what I'm doing and go pump. But, yesterday was a bit challenging for me because the real pain started, and I got these lumps like all over, and I thought, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get like a blocked milk duct, or I'm gonna get mastitis or something if I don't go pump. And so my husband like kept telling me to go pump, just to relieve myself because I was in a lot of pain. But I did not want to do that because then I would stimulate them to produce more. So I just waited it out all day and I took ibuprofen. I was reading online, and I'll share this with you guys. I was reading online about, remedies for drying up and relieving pain and that kind of thing, and for decreasing your milk supply. Of course, cabbage leaves, and they say to use the outer leaves for 2 hours and change them if they're wilting. I also read somewhere where somebody suggested to use the purple leaves because they dry them up quicker, or they relieve them better. But I kept reading sources that said the cabbage leaves for the outer leaves. But anyways, sage tea and peppermint tea will both decrease your supply. Of course, Tylenol and ibuprofen to relieve the pain. They said not to bind your breast like with an ace bandage or anything like that, because that can just cause it to get a blocked milk duct or even more pain on you. So I did not bind myself, but they recommend that you could use sports bras instead, so that they've kept close to your body and they're not moving a whole lot. Because every time that I would like lift my arm yesterday, or like move them or shake them, basically they would hurt. So a sports bra would like help them to keep them in, hold them tight, not tight, but to hold them so they did not move. And then also I found frozen veggies such as peas, because peas will like mold to the breast and will help you. I can say I did not use any of these remedies because I was going to use some today if they weren't better, if the pain was still there, if the lumps were still there. I was going to use these remedies. But I can safely say today that the lumps have disappeared. I was watching myself yesterday to make sure I didn't have a fever, or that I wasn't, they weren't getting red and hot, and, the signs of infection and that kind of thing. But yes, it was very painful. I know on Thursday I said the only thing that I was feeling was some uncomfortableness underneath my armpit. But yesterday it was painful. So, it does come along with pain. I cannot imagine, like, if I had a huge supply, how painful it probably would have been. Now, if I would have had the 13 ounces that I started out with, I probably would have done it more slowly, and pumped and gradually decreased my time over probably like a week or two. But since I only had 5 ounces, that was coming out, I, over a period of like 5 days or something like that, I just slowly decreased my time, and then I just stopped pumping on Wednesday night. So I have not pumped since Wednesday afternoon, actually. So I skipped the Wednesday night pumping, 3 pumpings on Thursday, 3 pumpings yesterday, and the morning pumping today. So I've skipped a total of like 8 pumpings. So I think I am drying up now because the lumps are gone. But I don't want to like squeeze my nipple or anything like that, because they say not to do it because it causes nipple stimulation and then causes them to produce more. So I definitely don't want that to happen. So I'm just leaving them alone for now. They are feeling much better today. Yesterday, if you would have talked to me, I would have been in a lot of pain. So anyways, I think that is about it. If you guys have any questions for me, you can put them down below in the comments box. So, and I've also packed up all my pump stuff. Like, I've cleaned and sanitized all my parts for the next, waiting for the next one. Which our next one won't be, probably we won't try for the next one until next year. We plan on going to Disney World first, and then we're going to try to have another one. So, a boy would be nice, but if it's a girl, I don't mind that either, because I love girls. I like the pink and frilly stuff, so I love making bows and that kind of thing. But I do have all my pump supplies and all that stuff like packed away, so that I'll have it for the next child. But it was great, you know, cleaning all that stuff up and knowing that I would never have to use it again until the next one, of course. I plan, with the next one, I do plan on breastfeeding, of course, and I don't know how long I will go. Next time I'll probably still aim for a year. And looking at my supply in the deep freezer, it looks like that I might have enough to supply her just breast milk, no formula added, for at least a month. So when the formula does run out, I might still have breast milk still in the freezer. So I'll still use that up until she can get used to whole milk. So I do recommend that you guys stock up a supply while you're pumping. Save your extra breast milk, put it in the deep freezer, and then you have, you know, you can quit pumping a little earlier, knowing that you have that supply in there. So I think that's about it. If you guys have any questions, just like I said, put it down in the comments box. I love comments. So anyways, but thanks for watching.